Hi guys, it's me, it's Lacey Elizabeth, and welcome back to my channel. So I thought, you know what, I've been watching a whole bunch of YouTube reviews about everyone's favorite products or the best products of 2020, and I thought I want to jump on that bandwagon. I want to tell you guys what were my favorite products of 2020, the ones that I use, the ones I gravitate to, some of my favorites. So I thought, let's do that today. Okay guys, if you want to see more videos like this, remember to hit that notification bell, hit that like button, and subscribe to my channel. Okay guys, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. The Ordinary. Since I discovered it this year, I love it. I talk about it in so many of my videos, but this one in particular right here is probably such a go-to favorite of mine. This is almost like an empty bottle, if you guys can see that. I love this product. This is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. It is so affordable. It is amazing. Game changer, life changer, love it. Let's talk about moisturizer. So I love this one right here. This one is called the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors Plus HA formula. This is so good. Love this product. This is basically under my makeup on every beauty video I've created since I started my channel. Love these two products. Hands down. These are products I can't live without, basically. Love them. Absolutely love them. Okay, primers. For under my base makeup, these are the ones that I keep gravitating towards. These are my ride or die favorites, and there's a new one in there that I recently filmed that I really keep reaching for. I actually like it. So my ride or die favorite would be this Milk one right here, and this is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I love this. 2 pumps, and it's so good. It's so tacky. It just, you know, makes the makeup wear all day, and I love it, love it, love it. This one right here, this is the Hourglass Veil Primer. Love this product. This one just makes everything so blurred and just invisible. It's amazing, and I love, love, love this one. This is a little trial size bottle, but it's what I have here in front of me. So I'm just gonna add this little guy into concealers because I do actually tap it under my eyes. But this is my eye primer. This is my ride or die, you know, nothing beats it. Amazing eye primer. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer right here. I love, love, love this product. Can't live without it. So my Tatcha water cream. This one right here. I love this product for moisturizing my face. I also use this product in particular as a primer to prime under my makeup. This one, if you're dry, this will just cure you of all that. This one is so good, and I love this product so much. Okay, let me grab another one. So this one is Tatcha's Silk Canvas. This one I love so much. I'll go in, I'll do my smile lines, my nose, my chin, under my eyes, and right here in between my eyebrows and forehead. I'll go in with this Silk Canvas primer. I love this so much. But recently, about 2 weeks ago, I did a review on the e.l.f. version of this one, which I think is a really good dupe for it. And the one I have literally been reaching for is the Luminous one, which I kind of just like because it gives me that life and brightening. So I'll show you guys. I'm serious, I have been reaching for it quite a bit. Like, honestly, I do like this one compared to all the others. The Luminous one is the one I would recommend to you guys. I'm going to continue reaching for it. I actually really, really, you know, think it's dope. So yeah, those are my fantastic face primers of 2020. Okay, let's talk about my favorite concealers. Definitely this one tops the list. This one is so good, and this one is the IT Cosmetics concealer right here. This one is called Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer, and this one just erases. Like, if you need to be erased, this one will do it for you. Like, this is just phenomenal. This is one of my ride or dies. Love this product. This is like basically almost empty. This one is my Born This Way by Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I absolutely love this concealer. This is also one of my ride or dies. I will mix this one with this one if I want to be fully erased, like 100%, like just go in and just like look like a China doll. It's these two mixed together. Like that's what I use. Like I love, 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 love these products. This one right here, which is my Dior. This one is the Forever Skin Correct Dior Concealer. This guy right here, I started using a couple of months back. Love this product. I use it all the time. It is so good. You have to remember, guys, I'm doing my makeup sometimes 2-3 times a day. You know, I switch it up all the time because I'm trying new things for you guys. And I go in with this guy all the time. Absolutely love this, you know, packaging. Love the bottle. Love the the foundation. I love the concealer. This one right here is from Kevyn Aucoin, and I love this product. This is the Sensual Skin Enhancer, and this is a concealer that you can also use as a bit of a foundation. It is so good. I've been dipping into it quite a bit. Love this product. Like, honestly, sometimes I just have such a love for concealers. And you can use one, use two, but you can't use all of them. So definitely, this is one that I love and that I reach for all the time. Alright, moving on. Let's talk about foundations. So there are so many foundations that have launched over 2020. So a bunch of these I will probably put up on the screen for you guys, but this one right here, this one is my Dior foundation. This is the Forever Skin Glow foundation. My color is 1CR. This matches me perfectly. This one you guys have heard me talk about so many times. This is my ride or die. Love this product. Can't live without it. This one, I just, like, it's so good. Like, so good. And the price point I think is actually quite reasonable for it. So the Juvia's Place foundation, that one is the most full coverage foundation I have ever tried in my entire life. If you want full coverage, that one is like it. Like that will cover tattoos. Like that will just like that is like that's the one. So if you guys want full coverage foundation, the Juvia's Place is the one I would recommend. The one I recently tried in a previous video, the Bobbi Brown, has SPF 40 in it. I really liked that one. That one is called the Intensive Skin Serum Foundation with SPF 40. I've got the box right here. This one. This one is so good. Love, love, love it. The Too Faced Matte Foundation that they launched earlier this year, I recently tried it in a video. I love that foundation. I think it's amazing. It's spectacular. It's beautiful. So that one I would also put in that list as an honorable mention. And probably the Pat McGrath. Now I found with that one, I believe I tried, I haven't really talked about this in the video. I think I tried like 4 of those shades. Yeah, I think I tried 4. I just kept taking it back to Sephora and picking up another one. It was hard to find an exact undertone in the Pat McGrath foundation, but at the same time I think the formulation is stunning and I love it, but it's an undertone issue thing. You gotta just keep kind of working your way through the range. If you have a difficult undertone, you will eventually find it in that range. There has been a lot of eyeshadow palettes that I've tried over the past year. There's a couple that I really want to talk about, a couple of different brands. Let's talk about Makeup by Mario. If you guys saw my Makeup by Mario, product launch video, you guys can tell I wasn't a huge fan of his actual makeup palettes, the shimmery one or the matte one. I found that there was a lot of fallout, so those unfortunately did not make the cut. But this one in particular, this one right here, the Master Metals makeup palette, it's a little crusty, it's a little dusty because I really do love it, and I will go in with this one. If you guys want an amazing shimmer, like drop the mic, kind of walk into a room and you're gonna be noticed from like 300 feet away, definitely it's this one. Like for a shimmer, it's so good. You pair that one with this product right here. This is also by Makeup by Mario, and this is called the Master Metal Manipulator. So they kind of work hand in hand with each other. A little drop goes a long way. And This one is phenomenal for the shimmer. If you want that massive glow, this one, hands down, I think it's amazing. For glitter, something that honestly I wasn't expecting I would love so much, but I mean, it came from Patrick, so you know, I'm gonna love it. Okay guys, this one is Pea House. This is the color right here. I just randomly picked one out of my drawer. I love this for an eye topper. It is stunning, it's beautiful, it's amazing. So this is so good. Love this. If you want that glitter, you want a little bit extra sparkle, you want that life, I recommend this product. So good. The Natasha Denona Chromium eyeshadows are my favorite. I love this green color right here. I've worn this a couple of times. This one is called Scarb, and this is such a great product. Love this. It's like one swipe and you're done. I'll pair this with just a little bit of a bronzer and some highlight, and I'll throw some extra highlight up there in the inner corner, and it is so good. Like, people will stop me and be like, what's on your eyes? And I'll be like, oh, Natasha Denona, because this is amazing and I love this product. Let's talk eyeshadow palettes. There has been a lot of eyeshadow palettes that I've tried over the past couple of months, and I love a whole bunch of them. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about all of them, but I will talk to you guys about some of my favorite palettes. I recently discovered, about 5 months ago, Juvia's Place palettes. Like, these are phenomenal. This one's the chocolate swan, this one's the nude, and like, honestly, this is the one I was talking about in my year-end video, my live, that I loved so much for like a wedding or anything. Like, it's just stunning. These are the colors right here. This is an amazing office palette. It's amazing wedding palette. It's just gives you that light and luminous effect where you don't want to look like you have too much makeup on, but you look beautiful. This one is so pigmented and it's just amazing. So this one I would totally recommend. If you want a good smoky eye on a budget, this Chocolates palette, I get so many compliments when I wear this. This is so good. Love this palette. There has not been one product that has let me down. Well, exception of the concealer, but I think that was just a product fluke. But, you guys, the Juvia's Place palettes, hands down, love it. So they're definitely going in there. Okay guys, let's talk about an amazing neutrals, kind of taupey, smoky eye palettes. Like, hands down, drop the mic, it belongs to Natasha Denona. This one is the Glam palette, and this is stunning. This one gives you so many looks. It's so versatile. It gives you that dramatic, like the pigmentation, it's there. Like, this is so good, but I mean, it's Natasha Denona. It is pricier. Guys, let's talk about a brand that you don't necessarily think of when you think of eyeshadow. I think more brushes than I think actual physical makeup, and that is Sigma Beauty. Like, Sigma has come up with amazing palette this year. This is the Coda Rosa palette right here. This one is so stunning, and I recommend this as just a very playful, colorful palette. The pigmentation in this palette is beautiful. Like, I can't even describe it to you guys. It's affordable, it's amazing, and it's definitely like in my top eyeshadow palettes. So we all know I love Pat McGrath. So I'm going to throw these two Pat McGrath palettes in there because I think that the formulation is amazing for the price point. So this one right here is the Crystal Divinity Mothership Mega Palette. And this one right here is the Pat McGrath Rose Decadence Mothership Palette. And these are amazing. So this one is the Rose Decadence Palette by Pat McGrath. You do get 6 shades in here, but it is so pretty. Like, just undeniably beautiful. Like, I can't even describe it. You gotta check it out. It's so good. And then if you want a whole lot of shimmer, this Crystal Divinity palette right here would be your best friend. This is got everything that you could possibly desire for a colorful, shimmery eye look. It is so bomb, so pretty, love it. A lot of people were complaining that it's not up to the same like Mothership palette quality. I feel like, I'm not going to say that it is, but I feel like for the price point, for the amount of, you know, pans of color that you get, I think it's amazing. And I'm going to add it into my loves and recommend it to you guys. Lastly, for eyeshadows, another YouTuber has put out a palette this year, and I thought it was stunning. It's a collaboration with Beauty Bay, and this is Miss NikkieTutorials palette right here. So this is her palette, and I think this is absolutely stunning for what it is. You get bright colors in here, and I will admit I don't grab it enough, but the pigmentation in here is stunning, and this is one of my favorites. I will go in and purchase more Beauty Bay products because I've never actually gotten anything from Beauty Bay that's like their own line. So this is a collab with Beauty Bay and Nikkie, and I think it's phenomenal. The pigmentation, the color is beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of group these three together because I feel like they really just need to be grouped together, and it is my favorite products from Scott Barnes. So this one right here, this is the Bondi Beach Bronzing Powder. I can't live without this. This is hands down the best bronzer that I have ever used for my complexion. I love this product, and you guys know that I talk about it all the time, but you know, in case you forgot, it's here, it's in my loves for 2020. I'm also going to give the honorable mention to the Showy and Glowy palette right here from Scott Barnes. This one is his highlighting palette, and I actually think it's stunning. I've got this on my face today as well. These are phenomenal. Like, if you want that JLo glow, honey, it's this one right here. It is so good. I do understand it's on the more pricey end, but I have to do it. Like, I use it all the time, so I'm just sharing with you guys that it's one of my faves, and you guys know it. I'm also going to talk about this one right here, and this is the Contour palette. So this is Sculpting and Contour by Scott Barnes, and love the packaging. So obviously this is more of an artist palette. You know, there's all sorts of tones and shades in here, but I'll dip into probably 6 out of the 8 shades in here and use them, you know, mix and match, you know, for different makeup looks when I'm wearing different outfits, different colors. You know, I think it's phenomenal. It's beautiful, and it's a must-have in my makeup collection. Let's talk about blush. I'm not gonna stay on it for very long, but there's one that I have to give an honorable mention to, and that's from Jouer. So Jouer makes incredible formulations of everything, like everything. But for this one right here, I'm just going to talk to you guys about the blush. It is so pigmented, it's amazing, it looks so good. I've got it on right now. But this is just an amazing formulation. Their highlighter is one of my favorites, so definitely for highlighter, I will give Jouer an honorable mention, as well as Becca highlighters actually. I'm going to give them an honorable mention as well. That Champagne Pop, so good. But definitely for a blush, Jouer. Love the Jouer blushes. Okay guys, let's talk about face powders. I love me a good face powder. It has to be finely milled, and these are some of the ones that I've reached for quite a bit this year. This is a bit of a newer launch. This is the One Size by Patrick Starr right here. This is the translucent color. This is such an amazing finely milled setting powder for baking your face. Like, so many people have talked about it, and it is just good. So if you can get your hands on this One Size powder, you are set. It is so good. So this next setting powder, this one's from Hourglass. This is called the Veil Setting Powder by Hourglass, and this is one of my ride or die favorites. I use this in a lot of my videos to set my, you know, concealer. It's so pretty. I love this product. Laura Mercier makes amazing setting powders, and this one right here, this one is the color Translucent, but this is also the Glow formulation, and I use the Glow formulation to add just a little bit of glow right under my eyes when I'm doing a really glam look, or if I just want to look less tired and more brightening, definitely I will go in with this one right here. And sometimes I'll actually put this all over my face, down my décolleté, on my shoulders, depending on what I have on. It just gives you that little bit of a glow, and you look so good. So this one right here, again, this is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder in Glow. Such a great product. Love this product. In the heat, I don't necessarily get oily, but sometimes you just want a little bit more extra, you know, support to keep that makeup on. This is a product that I'm going to give an honorable mention to. This is a Fenty product, and this is the Invisimatte Blotting Powder in the color Universal. And this is just a blotting powder right here. And this is such a great product, which I just tap on like this. Or if I want to be extra matte under a mask, I'll tap it onto my nose, right here, chin, just a little bit. Still go in with all my other powders, but I'll go in with this one first. And it is just a good little, you know, secret that I'm telling you guys about right now. Such a great product. Alright, lastly, for powders, one that I've recently tried that I absolutely love and completely recommend to you guys because it's affordable, when this one might not be, but this one is. And this is the powder from Juvia's Place. This one is called White Sands, and it's called the Magic Setting Powder, and it is such a great powder. I use White Sands. They have obviously more colors for, you know, different, you know, color range. So if you want to go in with more of a banana powder, definitely pick that up. This is such a good powder. It's so finely milled. Can't talk, you know, as much about it as I want to because we'd be here all day. This is such a great powder, and it is affordable. So if you want affordable powder, if you're a girl on a budget, definitely check this out. So, for my favorite eyeliners of 2020, or just in general, I thought I would actually do probably another video because we're going to be here a while. There are quite a number of them, so I thought I'll save that for another video. Alright guys, if you love this video and you want me to do more videos like this in the future, let me know in the comments down below. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. Alright guys, remember to hit that like button, smash that notification bell, and subscribe. Okay, until next time. Bye guys, remember, live, love, and lip gloss.